volume up.
Yeah, man. Jam that shit. Anyways, hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
Welcome back to Going In Raw bonus episode. Overrun. We're on road to this being rebranded, something different, but we can't tell anybody that. Anyways.
I'm going to do my Sammy Guevara this entire episode. No,
anyways. Man, I got some juice today. I just found out, or I just figured out, I realized this whole new schedule thing is throwing me for a bit of a loop.
Well, obviously, yes. We're creatures of habit after all.
Yeah. So I'm figuring things out. And so for the past couple of days, I keep on forgetting and then realizing and being sad that I have to go to my kids' homecoming game because they cheer. And then one of them, my niece, is up for homecoming queen again. And that's annoying because it's just irritating. So I'm like, man, I don't want to go to a homecoming game. That sounds treacherous. That just fucking
sounds like a lot of people more than anything else.
It's just so many people and it's annoying. So I don't want to go. And then I totally forgot. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, something's going on Friday.
If only something would happen Friday.
If only something would happen on Friday.
Take me out of contention for having anything to do with homecoming.
And I totally realized today, just as after we stopped rolling, fuck, that's right. Yes, I've got SmackDown, baby. That's a job. I got to do that.
Yeah, that's work.
That's shoot right there, man.
Yeah, you got that right.
So I texted Lacey. I was like, man, you're totally gonna hate me for this one, but if you recall, I have work on Friday night.
I am on the clock.
And then she yelled at me, and then I said,
all you gotta do is shrug emoji. It's out of your hands, man. It's work.
I was like, I'll bring you lunch again on because she really liked that I brought her lunch last Friday after we got out of here.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll do that. I was like, look, it works out perfect. You get lunch with your husband, and then I don't have to go to a football game. It's great. And then she's like, you're fucking annoying. So I was like, yeah, I know. What are you gonna do? So I feel I got juice.
Good.
No chat trivia today, man. We said yesterday we're going to do it next week. Probably.
Tuesday.
Maybe next week.
Also, if there's any Matt chatters in here, if you want to send in a last minute question, go ahead. You got to be 20 minutes to do it. That's it.
I should test out the, do I have my thing with me? Let's do non-news.
Fair enough. I have to come back. This is coming up close up on you if you're not here. It's boring. Now it is. You got a Chris Jericho Funko that belongs to
Rich Nason.
No, this one is Patrick Sparks, I think.
Oh, that's Patrick's.
No, Patrick got Goldberg.
Oh, Goldberg.
Yes, Joshua, we looked at the early AEW numbers.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick.
1.1 down about 300,000.
We'll talk about it on the show tomorrow, but we're here with friends.
Yeah.
So how many people are here right now?
Yeah, I double checked in
14 people.
NXT last week was 891. So they dropped about 100,000.
Why did somebody else say 45?
I don't know.
That's weird.
It's 891, and it went about 790.
Okay. Wow.
So $100,000 drop.
$100,000 drop.
Interested to see what the replay numbers are like for AEW too.
Yeah. All that stuff has to be up right now, right? I mean, it's in the same.
I thought so too, but I looked last time and it wasn't on Showbuzz Daily last week.
Let's try now. Showbuzz.
Zach Stolpa with AEW can stay in 1 million viewers. That's a success. It's a start. I think they would like to start seeing that number go up versus down.
Yeah, the question is going to be, how are they going to get it back up?
Well, it's going to take time. You got to just focus on what they're doing, telling good stories, putting on good wrestling, word of mouth, get some buzz out there, bring in John Bones Jones, take on Jake Hager in a hexagon match. Can't have it in the octagon. I'm sure UFC has trademarked that.
Yeah.
Surround the cage with, I don't know, bears.
Yeah. See, now you're onto something good because they're going to have to look. They can't really focus everything on it. It has to be 75% marathon, 25% pop in ratings. I think they can cleverly pop ratings without it seeing what?
Alex C says apparently NXT was up in the 50-plus age bracket. Why do old people watch WWE product exclusively?
Why are they watching NXT? Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's fucking weird, man. That was weird.
Anyways, All Elite Wrestling was really good. NXT was good too, but man, All Elite was.
Dude, it's fun. Like I can say without a doubt, I would totally watch AEW if I didn't do this job. If I didn't do this for a job, if I didn't watch anything else, I'd watch AEW. Mm-hmm. I really would. I'd be like, oh man, wow, they're doing some like
fun stuff.
Yeah.
It feels fun, lively, spirited.
People seem happy.
It's a passion project.
Yeah. WS Fletcher says, why you guys are still going? Yeah, like we shouldn't be though. Like we got to figure something out.
Thursday is kind of the busy day because we decided to push the shoot of Matt Chat to Thursday, so people have questions relating to AEW or NXT. We can address it, and it's still topical and new, rather than kind of being a week behind or half week behind.
Yeah,
actually a week behind.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking, man, I kept on thinking that we're still doing Matt Chat today.
We are doing Matt Chat today.
We're doing Matt Chat today? What is today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Fucking A, man. I do not know what I'm doing right now.
You said you had juice, so there should be no problem. We should be able to shoot like 5 more things today based on how you were talking earlier.
So like the fact that I don't have to go to homecoming is like juice. That's like perpetual juice. And we don't have to go to Las Vegas. However, that bears that, we need to talk about that a little bit. But first let's talk about Jay and Silent Bob.
All right, so we touched a bit on this on one of the recaps today, but here's the full story. So Kevin Smith was on the Rich Eisen show. He talked about his experience going to AEW. You can tell based on this interview, he's never been to a wrestling show before. He says, quote, I went to the world debut of AEW on TNT. I'd never been to a match before. Certainly not one of that size. It was dazzling. I had a really great time. That audience, the energy, they're part of it. Everyone is involved in the performance, and the audience is involved in that performance, more so than any other sporting event I've ever been to where people spectate. They were engaged with wrestling. It doesn't happen without them. They are the other character. And he talks about how his appearance on AEW may be a costume appearance on SmackDown. You know how big it was? It was big enough that me and Jason Mewes were lucky enough to be involved. Chris invited us. Chris Jericho, he's in the next movie. We were supposed to go to WWE SmackDown, and then the morning after we were on the AEW show, it trended. There's a lot of coverage and stuff. The next morning we were told that WWE was like, you can't come on anymore. They canceled us. They kicked me and Jay off the show. Not in a crazy. They didn't hit us with a chair. And I guess Jericho was sitting beside Smith during the interview. He said the first casualty of the wrestling war was Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, man. Petty.
Yeah.
Petty.
Yeah.
Small. Small time.
Yeah.
Amateur hour.
Totally.
Bush League.
Yep.
Garbage, man. Garbage.
That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, you show up on this show? Here. Come on our show. We'll get you more involved. Larger spotlight. Really wine and dine you.
Then a bigger deal than that, though. Steven Larson banned from early access play.
Can't wait to talk about this.
Of WWE 2K. I'm so torn on it.
Here's the thing.
I'm a complex individual.
Here's the truth of the situation. We're forgettable.
We're number 42, man. We're number 42.
Yeah, there's 41 channels above us.
Yeah, but there's 58 underneath us.
Well, I mean, there's a lot more than that. Just admit if you want to talk about it.
See? You even admit.
Here's the thing.
42.
We're forgettable.
42.
We're forgettable.
We're not no, dude, listen. If you want to go by pure numbers, you were saying this yourself off camera.
Oh.
You were saying, number one, don't ever. You know what you're doing when you say we're forgettable? All those people who say, man, you really get me through a long day, or man, I'm feeling down on it.
Intention.
Then regardless of what your intention is, we're not forgettable to them, are we?
I'm not talking about
We make a positive difference
We
in many
do make a
people's
positive
lives.
difference in many people's lives. I'm
Okay.
talking from a corporate structure of WWE video games. We're just another show on YouTube.
So here's the thing,
that's what I'm talking
from
about.
that point of view, our numbers for 2K content are terrible.
They're not good at all.
They're garbage.
There's other channels.
But you know what? I put a lot of goddamn work into WCW.
I did it to Fun Wrestling too.
I know.
So much work that I still have Fun Wrestling finale to finish.
Alex C., what does this mean? He says, if you want to feel special, number 7 Wrestle Talk, watch you enough to make niche GIR references in their show. What does that mean? What references do they make?
Yeah, what references do they make
Alex
on the show?
C. is one of their mods.
Yeah, I want to know now. But anyways, I was trying to say, from a corporate viewpoint, we're forgettable. We're just another YouTube channel. So maybe forgettable is not the right word. We're just one of many. We're just amongst this huge pack of channels. And I understand. I know I've seen some channels that were invited to some of the stuff, smaller sub base than ours. Yet their gaming content does better than ours does.
Yeah, I don't care about all that shit. We should have legacy, and we've got a really large reach. And the people who do watch our YouTube
Oh, wow.
stuff.
Alex C says, Luke says today he calls Santana Ortiz XLX because of you.
That was dope. Zach Slopa says, if we're being honest, going in around the grand scheme of things of reality means nothing.
I mean,
how about this? I'm going to time you out for saying we mean nothing, Zach Slopa.
Wow.
No, I'm not going to do that. I like Zach. Yeah, dude. No, look, obviously I understand that we should make no claims. On the other hand, I don't really want to go to Vegas. But at the same time, I always want to know if there was a decision. If there was a decision that was made, what was the decision? I'm just legitimately curious about
This is the only thing. Thank you, Mr. Dope. This is all I care about knowing. Well, there's two. Is WWE aware of our existence?
Fucking, I know, like, whoever's writing that goddamn My Career is, because they stole half our fucking ideas.
Well, that's gaming stuff. That's not WWE, the corporate monolith itself. Are they aware of our existence?
Is a corporate monolith aware of us? To what degree?
Is someone in the power structure, the upper tier of the power structure, not like high executive level, but somewhere in the upper management maybe, aware of our existence?
Can you name any names?
Just
is Paul Heyman aware of us?
Bruce Pritchard.
Is Bruce Pritchard aware of us?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's what I'm talking
Paul
about.
Heyman, names like on that level. Eric Bischoff, you know.
No, man, they don't know who we are.
I don't know.
There are some low-level writers who totally know
Maybe.
who we are.
There's probably, I mean, we know there's some wrestlers who are aware of who we are.
For sure, yeah.
Because Lars Sullivan used to follow us.
Yeah.
And if anybody in the management structure is aware of us, what their perception is. That's what I'm curious about.
I don't know. I think there's a couple of fucking old yokels sitting at our stupid,
Yeah,
sitting in our basement.
Couple of lumps sitting in their mom's basement.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Joshua Martinez says, because you guys are sponsored by AEW, so we're at least on the map in terms of the marketing strategy or whatever company the AEW might be employing.
Yeah.
We're on their map.
Yeah.
So advantage AEW. Another reason I'm all full-throated support of AEW.
You know, I don't believe for a second that our sponsorship from AEW is a thing. If WWE knew that an AEW sponsored show was going to be interviewing WWE wrestlers, they would probably put the kibosh on it. Mm-hmm. If they knew that. Mm-hmm. So that's a potential. That's a possibility. My personal actual belief is that it's simply a budgetary thing. That I think, dude, if you look at the rollout of 2K20 this year, it is obvious, it is plain as day. Their budget across the board for the game, for marketing, for everything got slashed.
I don't know. Based on that one, potentially, Tony, Pizza Guy's tweet.
Yeah.
Going to Vegas.
Yeah.
For the draft and SmackDown. Mm-hmm. So that's, getting the box set. I'm assuming this is just how things went. We went for SummerSlam. They had the party, the hands-on opportunity, and they went to SummerSlam that year, and they got the luxury box.
Yeah, but you know what that could be also is, hey, we've got this, we're sponsoring WWE. We're putting a bunch of money into this. With it, that comes with certain perks, like getting luxury suites to certain events. So what if they were just like saying, hey, this is luxury suites that are usually used for like executives. What if we just take that luxury suite that we already have and double that as a sweetener for the YouTubers?
I don't know.
Because we don't have much
of a marketing budget. Hotel, flights, all that stuff, that adds up.
No, I know it. No, but I'm saying, I don't know. I don't think the crop that's going this year is going to be that big. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Remains to be seen. I mean, we've always kind of been like a lot of people that have gone in the past that we know have gone.
I just know
we have been not invited before,
according to them, due to budgetary reasons.
Yeah, that's fine. I believe that. I was joking about the forgettable stuff, anyways. By and large, the people that do go, their primary focus of their channels is the wrestling gaming stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Whereas for ours, it quite obviously is not.
No, and it has in fact gone down over the years. So yeah. Alex C says, out of the people going, how many are strictly gaming first, wrestling review second?
Well, the only person that we've confirmed is going, at least the thing in Vegas, is Tony Pizza Guy.
We know, obviously, Chris Danker's going.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Macho
Danker.
T is going.
Okay, so they're all gaming guys.
I don't know if Luge is going, but probably she will. Pulse didn't say anything, but I don't expect. But Pulse is I guarantee he's invited. Yeah, I don't know.
He's got a day job though.
Yeah, but he had a day job last year too. He went then.
I'm just saying it doesn't disqualify him per se, but it complicates matters.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I really don't want to go anyways.
It'd be fun. It was fun. Every time we've gone, it's been fun. But
I know it's no. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. It's totally an experience to go. And you and I always have a blast whenever we're put into situations that are a bit surreal, and those are always that. So no, but yeah, at the same time, like we've got so much going on here.
yeah, I know. There's
Like for us to be trying to travel today, like we would lose. Like just in terms of dollars and cents, we would lose way too much, and we wouldn't get anything. I've got all the intros that I want, especially now, thanks to Tim Spulak and Big Money, we've got the awesome AEW intro. So yeah,
really what we should be doing. We just saw that Joe Cronin scored himself an interview with Cody and Brandy. That's what we should be doing.
How did he do that?
He probably just reached out to someone in AEW PR and connected it.
How do we do that?
Reach out to someone in AEW PR. And
Where does that?
I'm sure there's a means of contacting AEW PR.
How so?
Go to AEW's website and see if there's a contact us button.
We're gonna do that now. Contact us. Oh, whoa! Press a media request.
There you go. See,
Awesome.
that's all it takes.
What should I write?
But hold on.
What?
Yeah, you got a copy. There you go.
I copied it. I know how to do this.
Alex C. Not being able to do the SmackDown stream would put you down more than any 2K video would make you. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is, and it's funny because when I went last time, I was asking Tony Pizza Guy. I was like, man, can you? He was like, hey, do you want me to hold this? He was such a good help. That dude is so fucking
Tony's
awesome.
a great dude.
He's great. We need to get those Deadlock guys on here.
Oh, hell yes.
Honestly, like we just need to fucking we need to just figure out how to Skype people in. I'm pretty sure you just open Skype.
Well, it's that Zoom thing. They have that Zoom thing you can do stuff. That's what Dan told us about, remember?
Yeah.
My wife's been doing stuff with that. I'll ask her about that. Joshua Martinez says, Larson, should I get the Jordan 3 Tinkers in black and gray cement? Sure. Although I'm not huge on the Jordan 3s with the swoosh on. I kind of like them as originally released. Zach Stopa, Larson at 4-1 and going around fantasy. You throwing in the towel for going for the championship this season? Feel like I kind of have to at this point. All right. Fire sale begins.
All right.
Everybody send me your first round picks.
Listen.
What
should I have the email ready to go. What should I write? What should we write?
Well, this is obviously
Going in Raw podcast media request.
Yeah, to say to whom it may concern. Because now you're supposed to start a letter off to someone that you don't know who the recipient is.
Yes.
And say you got to do some sort of introduction. Hello, my name is Steve. One of the hosts of Going in Raw Pro Wrestling podcast.
Can I just point out that I love that either of us should be like, dude, why do we do this on camera? We'll worry about this later. And yet, it doesn't matter which one of us it is. It's like, no, let's just do this on camera. Let's do this for overrun.
I mean, this is going to be sent. We're just going to do it.
All right.
Who makes their hello? Make your introduction.
My name is
it's right on
JD.
Gosh, JD from NY.
Yeah, my name is.
Mr. Dope asks, how come you guys don't do reactions to SmackDown? You do review live right after the show anyways, because on Friday you have to pick up Bama from school.
I'm literally watching
as he's going to and fro.
Driving from my house to here, and it's a thoroughly frustrating experience. I have to figure something else out, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so essentially he has to do that. We can't really do it. So I'll watch SmackDown at home until the last half hour, and then I come here.
Also, like live streaming reactions, like it takes a little bit out of you.
Yeah, it does.
Like if I did anything, I would just sit here in silence and watch it. So even if I didn't have to do all that stuff, I'm not sure I would do live SmackDown.
DJ Booty Dan says, this is how you should write it. My dearest Cody, although it's been such a long time since we've seen each other, our love for you will not abate.
Oh,
that's very poetic.
That's good. No, that's from something.
Yeah, I think it is. You should write the media about your script you were trying to send Cody.
Hello. Right now I just have hello. My name is Steve Buell.
Or to say, P.S. attaches comic script Cody requested. Yeah, I know. We could probably make a decent amount of super chat money doing the SmackDown reaction, but just right now, practically, it just wouldn't work.
It's either or. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Mr. Dope says people will throw money just to predict who will get drafted. That's true. It is the draft.
When is it? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can maybe see if my dad.
All right. If you can make it work, I can make it work.
All right. I'll see if I can make it work.
Okay.
Mr. Dope making me do shit I don't want to do.
It's just a one-time
I want to
deal.
go to Vegas.
These are why we don't want to do
work
anything.
anymore. This is so bad.
Ready to retire.
Ready to retire. I don't want to do a run anymore. Don't want to do WCW anymore. Don't want to play games anymore.
Hello, my name is...
Hello, my name is Steve Buell. Producer?
Producer and co-producer and co-host of the number 42 YouTube channel, wrestling YouTube channel on YouTube, Going in Raw Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Raw. I'm going to delete this in case I accidentally said it.
Yeah,
there
do
we go. Of Going in Raw, the
42nd largest
pro wrestling podcast.
And we are interested.
Recently discovered to be the 42nd
largest
wrestling
channel on all of YouTube. Quite the honor.
Channel. Quite the honor.
And say we would be interested in doing some interviews. With AEW talent.
Please supply
said talent, and we will conduct interviews via Skype or whatever platform talent prefers.
Via Skype?
Yeah. Or
Google Hangout?
Those don't exist anymore, do they?
They don't know that.
Zoom. FaceTime. Phone?
Chatterbait. Oh, God. Omegle.
Oh, God. Yeah, I remember Omegle. Wow, that's a blast from the past.
Send.
We appreciate your consideration, and thank you for your time.
Please find a pic of my D attached.
Gosh. Also, P.S. Can you ask Cody about the comic books?
Plus, here's comic book. AOL chat. Tout. Here's our premium line for Babe Station.
Snapchat. TikTok.
Oh, man. Yeah, Adrian C. has a good point. You should probably mention that you're actually sponsored by their company. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like a full-time sponsorship.
We have one more ad read and then we're done.
Yeah.
That's it. We were sponsored 3 episodes.
Yeah, their market,
given how far their ratings fell, it seems like I didn't really pan out for them.
Well, you gotta expect
maybe they would have fell a lot more.
Who knows?
Hey AEW, how about your ASL? Namor says, Steve, did you give in to seeing Joker yet? It was fantastic. No, not yet. We'll see if I go see that.
Steve does not yet love that Joker.
Right now, I'm Brand
X. You don't trust that it's genuine Joker product.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess we ask about like credentials. How do we get media credentials, press credentials?
Yeah, well, that's I guess that's a 2 questions to ask. I mean, if we want some immediate interviews to do,
I just want them
Skype,
press creds, man. I want to be in the scrum
when they come to the West Coast next. Requesting press credentials, yes.
Mr. Khan, Mr. Khan, can you tell me, please, Mr. Khan, who?
No, do your voice as what's your new character? Do you want to divulge that yet?
Oh, what's the name? Jesse Gas.
The Gas Man.
Mr. Khan, this is Jesse Gas. Are you looking for a washed-up 19-time NWA Southern States champion? I don't know what that is. Well, fuck you then, sir. Fuck you. Y'all are gonna love this draft, man. The mock draft is like the best thing.
The first cut is complete. I go through and spruce it up a little bit.
Can't wait. It's gonna be great.
By spruce it up, I just mean not have it all 2 shots.
Yeah. Jesse Gas.
Should I have some cartoon horn sound effects? Some farts?
Obviously.
All right.
Yeah.
Jesse. Jesse. Like Jesse James.
Yeah, right. That's right. Alex C., what action sci-fi character should they get to bring in the big numbers? Old Picard? Old Data?
Oh, AEW?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, if you're going to do that, you got to go for Kirk, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You got to go for Shatner.
He's so old.
Who takes a mad dump like Steve in 2016?
What is that? What does that mean?
Is that the results from the first draft we did?
Oh, well, this is also different, though. Here's the thing. People are going to be focusing on the names, not the strategy behind it. That's what's because you have like a bunch of big names, but like Brock's not going to get you a lot of points.
But every match he's in is like he's going to win.
It's guaranteed he's going to win.
That's why I didn't take him high.
Yeah. No, I know. He's like a decent Miz. I thought Miz is a much better value than Brock, though. You scooped Miz at the bottom.
I thought Braun was a better value than Brock, but I just want to make sure I got Brock because every match
they've been really weird with Braun lately. And on top of that, he's not going to win the Tyson Fury thing.
No, but he's on TV every week, basically.
Yeah, but whenever you're a celebrity guy, yeah,
when he has a match, he generally wins it.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, 10th round pick of Braun doesn't seem that bad.
We are using Cody's Discord points for the most part.
Mm-hmm. No, we are totally.
Although here's one thing, don't we need Cody to like?
Here's one thing I want to add for us to consider to his point system.
I feel like Cody's a guy we need to start paying.
Probably. It applies to pretty much all our mods.
Well, Cody.
Here's one thing I'd like to add to the scoring system that isn't on Cody's is brawls, whether they be in ring or backstage. If you win the brawl, you should get points for that, right? Like if there's a brawl and you're the one left standing, the other person flees, you should at least get like 2 points for that. For example, like when
I know I'm considering the question.
Brock showed up a couple weeks back and laid out Kofi. Like, does he just get milling about points? Because I feel like him dropping Kofi with an F5 is worth more than a point. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
It's just how many points are we going to assign to brawl victory?
We'll put our heads together and we'll make Cody's system even better.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Well, we got to do it soon, before Saturday. If I'm included on the giant card I have of all the scoring rules.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, this will be fun. This will be really fun. I wonder if people did we get across the point that this is going to be like something that did we mention the Mountain Mike thing? Do I still have to do a voiceover thing?
No, we didn't mention the Mountain Mike thing.
Okay.
Us doing the stand up kind of replaced the stand up.
Okay. All right.
But we can.
I wonder if people are going to understand that it's going to be like an ongoing thing.
Well, we say there's a scoring system. So.
Okay. Yeah, but don't we do that in character?
Here, I'll do. Here, I'll do this.
People might not take Jesse Gas.
The bottom of the.
Seriously.
I'll add to the scoring rules that the league will start. I guess that'd be Monday.
Cool. I just won something.
What?
The Discord sports title on the ponies on a 30-1 horse. He says we put you in as a joke to fill in the numbers.
Oh wow,
nice! I'm happy that I'm considered a joke by my community.
We can start, I guess, Monday, keeping score and continues till WrestleMania. I'll just add that to the card.
Okay.
I can add a bunch of fine print at the bottom of the score card.
Or do you want to retroactive it to Friday? Given that that's sort of the beginning of the thing.
We could.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. La la la.
So, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, as much stuff that's on the scoring system card and the smallest type possible, the better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know exactly. I agree totally. Yeah, so we covered a lot of ground today in Overrun, including, of course, our snubbed at the hands of two. So they stole our shit, and they're not even going to look us in the face. You're not even going to look me in the face after you steal my shit. Hey, 2K, you're not even going to look me in the face as you steal my ideas. You're garbage. It's like a weaker, whinier JD. Mm-hmm. You're garbage.
It's almost a Godfather 1 Michael Corleone.
Oh, yeah.
Almost.
Oh, yeah. You steal my ideas, and then you won't even look me in the face.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't move his mouth a lot back then.
No, he didn't. He was a mumbler.
That's my family, Kate. That's not me. Michael. Hey, Fredo. That's what was the dude's name? He made him an offer he couldn't refuse. The big dude. Luca Brasi.
Luca Brasi.
That's Luca Brasi. That's my father. That's not me. That's my family. That's not me.
Ricky Scurvy, you sound like that gremlin who yelled at the guy for playing the trumpet.
What?
What?
That doesn't sound right.
No, I don't remember a gremlin sounding like Al Pacino. Early Al Pacino.
Early Al Pacino. Yeah, it's funny how he like switched from this basically.
From really quiet,
to this.
verbally, kind of a squeaky voice to
like around like the early 90s around there.
To essentially barking.
Yeah. Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes. All right, anyways, everybody, we got to go. We got match had to do still. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.